It's a father and son trip. We're doing a real world driving test of the Model Y during winter conditions. It's 4 degrees Celsius here at lunchtime, so it's only going to get colder. I'm going to show you how we get on with charging, what the battery efficiency is like, and just really anything that kind of pops up in our, I suppose, 250 mile trip each way. So a good 500 miler, that'll be good to test the range. Good for obviously the conditions test, I think, just to see how it goes on the motorway at decent speed, 70 mile an hour in the kind of cold weather, and see what the battery range is really like. We've had it good for the last kind of summer, and any long trips that we've done have been pretty good weather, and it's clear blue skies today, so today should be fine. Tomorrow might be a different story, we never know. So plugging it in to where we're going, we're heading down initially here to the Tesla Centre at Manchester, because we want to see the special Tesla supercharger stall, and it's suggesting, oh sorry, the stall which has got the Union flag on it, I should say. So it's a 2000 supercharger in UK that was. We're going to stop off at T-Bay, potentially before that depending on how the bladder goes, which may be around about here somewhere. I'm going to set our arrival energy just a little bit higher than 10%, let's say about 20, and that'll put us into a good route which should get us down there, to T-Bay in 2 hours 20 minutes. That's not too bad, 2:30. We've got a football game tonight at 8 o'clock, so plenty time for that. Let's go to our trips and we'll just reset this one here and see how we get on. All right, we'll see you guys along the road.
I'm just gonna go to Subway.
Yep, I'll plug it in. Quick bite to eat, I'll grab a coffee. We'll get enough charge there to take us down to Manchester instead, so we don't have to stop at T-Bay. So a slight change of plans, but probably works out better. It's the first major supercharger stop on our route, but we won't need any more, I don't think. So after about, how long have we been driving for? Let's see, trips, a whopping 18 miles we've done. We've somehow annihilated about 10% of our battery, bizarrely. But it's a beautiful day, look at this. I think people will think Scotland's always sunny all the time when they watch these videos. What do you think? Maybe, yeah. We're about, how far from Abingdon now? This road is about 17 miles, so not long. Well, 29 minutes. These roads are not great, because we're not hitting the motorway just yet. Based on the route we take more from the east side of Scotland. If you're coming from the west side of Scotland and coming from Glasgow, it's much easier just to jump on the motorway straight down to England. But unfortunately, us east coasters have to deal with the road A70, which has been pretty clear and all plain sailing so far on our route down to Manchester. So we'll see you guys soon. One of the reasons we're doing this road trip is to use up the rest. Whoa, I see there. See that? We skidded a little bit there. That's great. One of the reasons this road trip is to use the rest of our, I suppose, 3 weeks left of our year's free supercharging from Tesla, which has been greatly received. Thank you, Elon. The mileage on this car hasn't been hammered as much because we tend to be more weekend drivers during the week. If we need to drive for work, I tend to get a higher car because I'm not based in mainland UK quite often. So I don't do 20-30,000 miles a year or anything crazy in this car. So this is a great excuse to stretch the legs in this one and get some of the miles, you know, put in that I wanted to use in it. We went for 10,000 miles a year, and I don't think we're even going to get close to that. Well, close enough to that. Excuse me. Pothole everywhere on this country road. The biggest thing about this has also been the convenience of plugging in at a supercharger for free. Obviously we're going to lose that pretty soon, so we're going to get the home charger put in the next few weeks at last. Probably should have done that ages ago, to be fair, but it is what it is. I don't want to rely on superchargers, and I know that's not the best way of looking after your battery probably as well, although this is a 2024 long range Model Y. Let me know what you think though. Do you have this supercharging for life? Do you have long pauses between sentences like this? Well, we've got used to using this as our main driver, and we're currently looking at a second car to replace what was previously the main car, which was our Land Rover Discovery. So you may be watching this in the future, and we've already done this, but watch some of our videos on what we're looking at. Well, we both here, father and son, would love mother to pick a Model 3 as the second car, but I think we've got a bit of work to do on that. However, she's looking at other models as well, so give her due. There's some other ones that are quite nice out there. They're not Tesla, unfortunately. But this has become our main car. Hello, Mr. Tesla. Our main car. It's become used for everything. And long trips, we've done a few of these now, nothing major in terms of like up and down, top end of the UK to the other. We're not going to batter 200,000 miles into it. Speak of the devil, so I better phone her back. Okay. Say bye to mummy.
Bye.
Bye. See you later on.
Bye.
He's waiting for you to hang up so he can go back to his game. You hung up with mum?
Yeah.
Theo, she's been in conversation.
Huh?
She's still talking. Oh, we're in trouble. We're almost at Abingdon. 5 minutes. You have to put a coat on though. What a view you get living out here. Look at that. Up ahead. Just beautiful. Beautiful. That's telling us that'll get us down to Manchester with 10%. If we stop here at Abingdon with 62% of battery left. A 30-minute stop gets us to Manchester Centre, 10%. Seems a bit much to stop here. We could probably stop for T-Bay, for a pee break. Bear in mind your dad's getting old. And I don't like driving 5 hours at a time. So we'll stop here at Abingdon, plug it in, grab something to eat very quick. Probably give it about 20 minutes at most. Not even that. Try to get in and out here and keep going. We're making great time so far, by the way. The roads have just been like this all the way down, clear. No obstructions, no farm traffic or slow lorries or anything slowing us down. It's been great. Watch how I've just absolutely jinxed that now. Once we hit the motorway or something, there'll be some roadworks, but over on the right hand side, there it is. Plenty of charging solutions here. There's loads of ones. I think it's Grid Server also here as well as Tesla. Right. Burger King. I don't see Subway right now. Maybe I got it wrong. If there's no Subway here, will you be alright with that?
Maybe not. Because I hate Burger King.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Burger King. Let's see what we can get though.
Burger King is probably the worst.
Each to their own. Tesla vehicle charging this way. This is one of the more scenic super charging sites than this
Why
way.
is there two ambulances?
I don't know. Don't think it's an emergency. I think it just stopped. Never saying BMW is going so slow in my life. What's going on? Yep. There's grid apple green electric on the right hand side. Let's get around this one here. Also the problems plugging in. Right, here we go. These are older looking chargers. I can't remember whether they're version 3 ones or not. Oh, bless you.
Are these just for Tesla, these ones?
Yeah, I think they are, yeah.
Why do they make them for other people as well?
It's money really, Theo, because...
Wait, 3 hours. Why?
Why what?
3 hours.
Alright, so let's replug this in. Right, so from here we're going to go down to Tesla in Manchester. We have got 63% just now. It's telling us to stop at T-Bay and give us a wee boost. So I'm going to plug this in. I have to reset our whole trip here. Hold on. I want to get to Manchester. We're at 20%, so we can give it a quick boost in the morning on there. Right, that's good. We've got 3 hours or so. So far on this trip, first stop, we've not done that far at all. We've only done 35 miles, but it's taken us best part of an hour because of the A roads. We are averaging 429 watt hours. It's not very good, is it? We've used 15 kilowatts of energy so far. We're going to have a quick break and then hit the real miles on the next leg. You alright there? See you soon. Right, we're at the Abingdon one. I think this is the most beautiful sight down here. Right, not as beautiful as you, sunshine. First, plug in for the trip. Yeah. 87, that'll do it. Plenty. Ugh. There we go. 3 minutes until 90. Plenty. Let's get hitting the road. Right, let's go. Back into the sunshine we go.
Right, can you put it in now?
Can I what?
Put in Tesla. Manchester, Etihad.
Yep, that's next. It's right outside it, remember?
Yeah.
That's where we're going to. Let's rock and roll.
Are you going to TV first?
For 8 minutes, yeah. We'll have a pee stop there. I'm assuming we're peeing everywhere we go, obviously.
And then after.
Hmm?
And then after you.
After that pee, we go straight to Manchester. Cut that bush down, it'll be easier to see out that corner. Right. My glasses. That sun is so bright. We're going to hit the motorway now. Once we've got that hill up there. Right. That was a quick wee pit stop, but massively upped our charge. Here we go. miles on this road. In an hour and 26 minutes, roughly. We'll give you an update as we go. There's the sign coming up from Moffat, Lockerbie, Dumfries, and then Carlisle, 61 miles. So we've got a long way to go to come out of Scotland still. And we only have basic autopilot, so I have used it on this road and it works pretty well. So here we go. services, farm, shop and kitchen. You're going to be asleep?
It's going to take 15 minutes to charge.
Yeah, we're only going to be stopping in and out here. That's it. It's busy here, look.
Yeah.
Tesla charging up ahead.
It's basically the exact same.
It's not, it's much better. It's much nicer down here than the other ones. Here we are, on the left. Plenty of spaces. You sure you want to stay in the car?
Yes.
Your one chance to come see T-Bay. You want some fresh air even?
No.
Okay. I will. Right, we're about to leave T-Bay. We've got 67% battery. We've got about hour and 56 minutes, 86 miles to go. Should get to Manchester just before 5 o'clock. So, it's not been too bad. The road's been perfect. It's not been the most efficient trip so far, but only covered 127 miles, which doesn't feel that much, but it feels like it's been a lot longer than that. That first part of the trip there does take a lot longer out of you. Let's unplug here and we'll see you at Tesla Service Centre in Manchester. But we've been in T-Bay now for 10 minutes or so, and that's about enough. So, not much more to say about that. Let's get going, will we?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's so happy. See you soon. I've got a broken Tesla supercharger here, so I'm going to report this one as well because it will not sit back in the latch. Off we go. One of the things that really annoys me about basic Autopilot is not that it's basic, it's that it's absolutely stupid when it doesn't need to be. So the whole vision-based approach obviously makes sense when you've got full self-driving and it can see where it's properly going with lane markings that are clearly labelled. When you're on the M6 motorway heading south, there's previous lane markings still on the road surface there, so about 3/4 of the way to the right in most of the lanes, if you're kind of in the middle lane for a period of time, it starts pulling you left and right, so it doesn't quite know where the lane marking is. I mean, it's quite clearly, the main lane markings are very clearly signposted, and they're, you know, it's a vision-based approach. It's 1, 2, 3 lanes. So I don't know why it gets confused by this kind of faint marking that's in the middle, not in the middle, kind of towards the right in one of the lanes. It's really infuriating when you do that. I mean, it's fine when you're overtaken in that, or in the slow lane, absolutely fine. But we've used the middle lane at periods here just to get over loads and loads of trucks. Maybe like, you know, there's been loads of them spaced apart, you know, just conveniently let us be in the middle lane so we don't have to kind of drift in and out, in and out, in and out. But it's just really infuriating that that kind of thing hasn't been fixed. And I know there's plenty of videos about basic Autopilot and all its flaws, and I'm not going to go into them all here. I just find that really ticked me off. That's all. Finally the sun's way over to the right hand side now, so I actually can see properly where I'm going. So blindingly bright. Been a good drive so far, still got an hour and a half to go. Should arrive at Tesla's Service Centre in Manchester Centre, 38%. We're going to pop in there very, very briefly for a very quick peek at the special supercharger stall there with the Union flag on it. And then we're going to head to our hotel and we'll see you slight change of plans tonight. We're not heading to the Tesla Service Centre due to the traffic, but we're going to head there tomorrow morning instead. And it's also getting dark as well since we've been stuck. We're going to enjoy the football tonight, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. $5:01.